applied time management. The one who solved as soon as possible, we have selected them. So the scorers of 78 marks are 12. We were supposed to select 8 members, so we applied time management. The one who scored and submitted quickly and got 78, we selected them. So 4 members who have got 78 will not be qualified for the group discussion only because of delay in attempting the test. Right? It's fortune. Okay? Okay, it's all about fortune and luck. So we shall start. So the members, Mayuri Pratap Kanchan, please give big hands to her. Come on. Second, Zareen Shakil Chaudhary. Third, Shafaq Nasir Sardar. Yes, please come on. Then Priya Arvind Kandaratuni. Akash Rajshekar Birazar is the next candidate. Please put your hands together for all these members. Then Mikali Chaubey, then Vaishnavi Prasad Ramannawar. Please give hands for her. Nishat Mohammad Sadiq Kazi, next member. Okay? You have to see it accordingly. Then Preeti Madhav Kauri, please give hands for her as well. And then Saili. What is the last name? Saili? Saili, what is the name? Megne. Okay. Please put your hands together for all these many others for giving me the hand. So now it's time to decide the topic for the GD. It's time to decide the topic for GD. One of the members of this group will pick up a sheet. That sheet contains the topic. Okay? So I request someone to pick up the sheet. Vitali or yes. Make sure that you are sitting as per the numbers. First, second, third, fourth, like that. What's your name? Zari. Yes, second. Who is Mayuri Kanchan? Okay. Then Shafaq. Priya Kondavattini. Akash Birazar. Akash Birazar is missing. Okay. You go with this list. Mayuri, then Mitali, Zareen, Vaishnavi Ramannawar, Shafaq Sardar, Nishant Kazi. Change your places. Mayuri first. Mayuri is there. Mitali, Zareen. I said. So you have to follow that. Mayuri, Mitali, Zareen, Vaishnavi, Shafaq, Nishant, Priya. Okay. Then Preeti. Then Akash is missing, I think. Where is gentleman? Okay. Saili. Okay, is that clear? So Akash, your number is here. Your seat is here. Saili Mede is last. Okay, so you have positive and negative. And performance will start now. Introduce yourself and start your speech. Anybody can start.
Good morning everyone. I am Ms. Preeti Kori and our topic is Corona, pros and cons. So I would like to begin. First of all, I will start with the pros. The nature has healed very nicely. The pollution has decreased a lot. People were staying at their homes, so no vehicles were used. So the nature has healed in a huge way. The ozone layer has also come back to its original state because of this. And about the cons, we all know that it caused a lot of unemployment due to corona, and there were many lives were lost because of corona, and there was shortage of beds, shortage of hospitals because of corona, and people have suffered like the loss of their closed ones. So I think corona was a really difficult time for everyone, but there were also positive things about it and negative things. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I am Priya Kundavatini. So today we are talking about COVID, the pros and cons of COVID, which were really affected for the people and their lives. The pros were people were able to spend quality time with their family, have good and
Good morning everyone, my name is Saini and as our topic is Corona, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of Corona. So during Corona, everyone suffered, but there were some things that I think were needed the most. First of all, our mental health and our physical health was hugely affected by this pandemic. But somehow, we found ourselves discovering our hobbies and our choices. We diverted from a very mainstream lifestyle to a very healthy lifestyle. We started eating healthy foods. We started paying attention to our health and mental health as well. And as far as my teammate has said already, the nature has started to heal itself. For the first time in many years, the ocean waters were clear, the air was pure, and the factories, which were a huge producer of smoke and pollutants, were shut down for the first time in so many years, and it was a huge success in clearing our air pollution. And for the lives, we lost countless lives, but we should never forget those who lost and those who fought in this corona pandemic, and I would like to take this opportunity to pay a tribute to them for all those brave fighters, all the people that who have fought during this period, and thanks to them we all are here and we are going on with our lives. Thanks to them we are able to proceed our lives in this way. Corona has been a game changer in our life. It made us realize that we take things from granted, and those minute things, those small things are really important in our lives. And that's my time. Thank you.
I think one more con about corona is that people were stuck. People couldn't go back to their hometowns due to the closing of railways and everything. People were stuck alone and couldn't go to their hometowns. And so I think that has affected people a lot. People went into depression, and the number of suicide rates also went high due to corona. So I think this was one more con about corona.
Yes, you can.
Greetings to one and all present here. I am Mitali Chobe, and I would like to say the pandemic, which was COVID-19, we felt it as painful, absurd, nervous, dreadful disease. Majorly it caused chaos. But it was not so. Nature took time to replenish itself. And in this period, we got to know the importance of prevention rather than cure. And the community importance, we were connected through social media thanks to the network and technologies. And that's it.
Hello everyone, myself Levin Chaudhary, and I would like to focus on the pros especially which we learned from the pandemic. So first of all, I would like to mention a quote that is necessity is the mother of invention, which we have learned from the COVID-19. So we learned that if there is a problem, we can solve it. For example, our education system was stuck, but we find a solution of online education, which we couldn't realize that it will be helpful, but we realized that yes, it is, and we adapted it very easily. There were some problems also, but we managed it, however. And the second is, COVID-19 was like the darkest moment for us, but we managed it very well. Like even in the darkest moment, the stars shines. So we improved ourselves in the pandemic time, and apart from our daily schedule, we learned different and innovative things in that pandemic.
Okay, next.
Good morning.
My name is Sardar Shakak and I am telling you the advantages and disadvantages of the corona. The corona gives us the many things, that is the advantages, also disadvantages. Advantages are the we always talk to our family, they don't give the time to us, but the corona was told teachers that we give time to family. The disadvantages that children were apart from the knowledge. Because of corona, the school closed and online education was started. And students didn't pay attention to that, and they don't know how to study hardly.
Good morning, friends. Myself Nishat Kazi. So Corona, though it was devastating and disastrous, but it taught us how to be resilient, that is how to come back from difficult times and make up for a great future. So we were financially, educationally, and from every topic we were affected by it, but it taught us how to come back to our positions. Thank you.
Strongly agree with all of my teammates, as there are many pros and cons about COVID-19. We should all learn from it that nothing is difficult in life. We should learn from our mistakes, from our past. Many poor people have suffered. There was shortage of hospital beds, doctors and vaccines, but we still recovered from the biggest pandemic ever. Thanks to people who managed us, the quarantine, the lockdown, and everyone who supported us, the sweepers, the house workers. Thanks to all of them. And here I thank.
I think.
Hello. My name is Akash Birazdar. I would like to speak about the Corona pandemic situation. So in Corona pandemic situation and on the perception of the education, so there is a negative impact was being created on the created on the students due to the online education. So in case when the world on one side the world has been suffered from the Corona pandemic situation, and here the students and most of the students were being suffered from the lack of the knowledge due to the online examination, and it helps to decrease the potential of the students here. So that's why so this is the one disadvantage in case of the students here. So many students who are very brilliant in nature, so they are being managed by their self-study in their own method here. So this is the advantage for the particular student, and most of them most of the people were suffered from the corona, and they had lost their life due to the lack of knowledge. Because they didn't have any idea about the corona pandemic situation and what is the virus, as well as what is the origin, as well as the cornerstone of that virus, and what are those reasons which are helpful to cause this pandemic situation here. So that's why due to the lack of knowledge.
The most important pro about corona, I think.
Hello everyone, I am Vaishnavi Sangameshwar. So, just everyone here listed the pros and cons of the corona. So, I want to speak about the cons about the corona pandemic. So, as everyone, because of the corona, were at home and were just using the mobile phones and were just engaged in the technology. So, it has affected health of many people. So because of the every coin has two sides, pros as well and cons as well. So we should take lesson from the COVID, and we should know that the life is very uncertain. So many people lost their lives because of the corona. So we should not take our life for granted.
I think, let me finish.
Good morning everyone. Myself Mayuri Kanchan. I would like to speak about pros and cons of corona. So one important thing I learned from this was it teaches us the family importance, because we have seen that no one cares about family and they were like in their own life. By living away from family, it taught us that the family is very important, and by not having them. And the second pros was, positive thing was, we learned online things and we explore many things. The people explore the things that they were not recognized also. And cons were, negative things were also there. Many lost their loved ones, and they were away from them and got depression, and it was very dark moment for everyone.
Yes, fantastic. Please give me a round of applause. In the beginning itself, I had told you there are only 10 minutes and first chance is the last chance. Consider, my dear friends. At least everyone should speak. This is our intention. So we try to give justice to every member of this group. Speaking a lot is not important. Everybody speaking is important. That is the thing. Thank you very much. Well done, all of you. Well done. So now we shall go for next. JD number 2. Yes. So the group discussion number 2. The members are. Sorry? Yes. The members are Abhinay Umesh Chavan. Please give me hands for him. Akshat Tamane. Second, third, Chinmay Revatgaonkar. Please give me hands for him. Come on, clap your hands, friends. Fourth, Rishita Mahesh Bosle. Please give me hands for us as well. Vaishnavi Prachande, I think, if I am not wrong, Vaishnavi Prachande. Then Vaishnavi Golekar, Soham Yamon, please give big hand for all these members. Sayyani Pradeep Karare. Then Vaishnavi Pramod Apshinge, Shravani Pasnur. Okay? Pasnur. Sachin, Abhinay, Vaishnavi. Abhinay Vaishnavi. Next is Vaishnavi. Third, Akshat. Fourth, Soham Yamon. Fifth, Chinmay. Sixth, Sayami. Sayami, your chair is number 6. Okay? Then, Rishita Bhosle, number 7. Vaishnavi Apshinge. Hey, you are number 6. Here. Vaishnavi Pramod Apshinge, Vaishnavi Prachande, Vaibhavi Apshinge. Who is a Vaibhavi? So your number is 8. This one from you. 6, 7, 8. Who is Tom? Yours is 4. See, Abhinay Chavan, Vaishnavi Golekar, Akshat Tamane, Soham, Chinmay, Sayami, Rishita, Vaibhavi, then Vaishnavi, last number, Shravani. Nine. This one. And 10, Shravani Pasnur. Where are you? Okay. Again, what to do? Cheat. Yes. Pick up anyone and give it to me. The world where everybody is involved in. Next, yes, social media. And the topic is, are social media platforms killing the creativity? Are social media platforms killing the creativity? That is the question raised by this topic. And your thinking time starts now. 2 minutes thinking time. Are social media platforms killing the creativity? And remember, first chance is the last chance. Consider that way and you go on speaking. Ten more members are there. 10 more members. Okay? So GD number 3. Not Jodi number 3. Okay? It's GD, not Jodi. Yes, you're still line. You have. Yes. And thinking time for GD number 2 is over and the performance will start right now.
Hello, my name is Akshat and I would like to start by saying I disagree with the statement. I believe that creativity grew in the COVID times because a lot of people were home and they were thinking about what they can do on social media. Like sites like TikTok, YouTube and Instagram have gone boom, have gotten a boom in this few years of COVID where everyone was home and had nothing to do with their free time. So I believe that the time that COVID had given the people was enough for people to be creative and start making better content or stuff like that and are becoming a little more creative. Thank you.
I'm Soham Yemur. I think social media does kill our creativity. I agree, social media has a lot of advantages, but at the same time, it is the nature of social media is like that. It's really addictive, and you tend to spend a lot of time. You keep your important work aside, and instead spend time on social media.
Yeah, I agree with the statement that the social media is killing the creativity among the youths because if we compare, our previous generation had more creativity than other generations because they had a lot of time. They are gonna spend a lot of time over very creative thoughts like painting, artwork, and other stuff. So our previous generations were, I can say that the previous generation were much more creative than this generation. Nowadays this generation just they are gonna do. They have some creativity, but they are not expressing it totally because they are just gonna spend time on other stuff like TikTok dances and other things. Rather than we can do other creative stuff like painting and artwork, which is not possible on the social media. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone, myself Sarathi. And social media is a very good thing, but people here are using it on very bad thing. Like they are using it for, means like we can use it for knowledge and education, but people here are using it for some other things only. They are watching anything and they are doing something else and they are playing games at night. But it will kill your mindset also, and it will destroy. It is a big distraction in the life. So we should use, and it is killing many people here. So we have to use social media in a very good way and a good manner. And yes, and
I am Rishita Bhosle. I think that social media
Good morning everyone. Myself Vaishnavi Prachande. I'm glad that I am the part of this discussion. Social media, I think so, it's giving too much advantages for our young youth. I think so. They are learning too many new things by watching YouTube channels, and they are also creating the YouTube channels, which is a more big thing in nowadays.
a very good morning to one and all. First of all, I want to thank everyone that I have got this opportunity. So, as my teammates have already discussed about my name is Vaibhav. So social media was created to share thoughts and to share creativity, and I think it's a very great platform for creativity and to share what is your talent. And as we all know that a lot of people have received appreciation for their talent, which was not even noticed by the other people. Now it really depends on a personal, individual person, that how you are using that platform. So I think it depends on you. Are you interested in scrolling Instagram reels, or you are really interested in doing something? Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am grateful. I, Abhinay Sawan, is grateful for your valid points put up. I think this topic involves a lot more of perspective of how we are looking at, as pointed out by you. Because, right, if I take reference from the previous group discussion topic, during COVID, people got a lot of time to explore themselves, and that is what boosted their creativity. But yes, what helped them boost their creativity to another level was the social media platforms. Right from a Mehndi artist to a culinary expert, they got a major exposure to the social world, and that's what has boosted their own confidence to another level. Whereas if we talk about other perspective, the ones who just watch those reels or videos have been affected by losing their creativity because they were only scrolling the social media, which is really a bad impact of social media platforms. So I think yes, social media platforms do boost creativity who want to take up and improve themselves, whereas it acts as a bane to those who just scroll their screens. Thank you.
Warm greetings to everyone present here. So my name is Shravani Pasur, and talking about social media, it has equally contributed in the advantages, or like I can say, inspiring the youth, and also wasting their time. But I totally agree with my teammates, what all they have said. So talking about social media, it really inspired everyone. Like we can see many teenagers working hard, like creating their online shops, Instagram shops and all. Social media not only distracts, that's my point that I want to say. Most of them have like said it is a distraction, but I have really I've discovered that I got not inspired, like the music that I found inspires me a lot to learn lot more things, and also I've been learning more languages. Like it's not social media that is good or bad, it's upon you who take it as a good thing or a bad thing. That's it. Thank you for hearing me out.
Hello everyone, I would like to add a point what Abhinav has said, that the social media is not filtered nowadays, because if a person is creative enough, he's able to scroll through the other stuff also, because the social media is not yet filtered yet, and the social media should be filtered accordingly, because the thing that happens is it's an algorithm game. Just the same, it shows you the similar things that you are going to see. So I think there should be more filtered content.
Good morning everyone, myself Vaishnavi Kolikar. Today I am here to speak about social media, and I do really agree with my teammates, but I don't think that if we have time, then only we can create something new. So it's very important for us.
Yes, next one. Yes.
I think that it depends on us from which point of view we are looking towards it. Social media is also has a negative impact, and also it also have a good chance to express ourselves, and it is a great platform to come in front of the audience and express our talent.
Hello, I would like to add to what Chinmay said, my teammate Chinmay said. He said that in olden times they were more creative, but I want to add that humanity has changed. Their sense of what is art has also changed. First, in earlier times, what people considered art would now is just a masterpiece, like it's just a historical masterpiece and it's viewed for its age. Nowadays, if you compare art to like Mona Lisa and modern art, you can see a lot of differences. A lot of hard work has been put in Mona Lisa, whereas the modern art is more based on perspective. So people have changed, and their perspective of art has also changed. So I feel the creativity is not only like going down from in some aspects, but is being raised in some other aspects as well. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we all have really put in very valid points for this group discussion, and I think that drawing some conclusions would be, it has given some boost to the previous like old age arts, because even though the artisans are skilled, but the ones who promote them are the ones who are really boosting their creativity to the world. Because like we have seen that many of the local thelawalas have been popular because of the social media influencers, and that is how you put in your creativity to bring out some social empowerment, and that is what is really helpful in today's times. But yes, again, if as a student we are using social media to provide knowledge to the people, it is good, but only for entertainment. You spend some time, otherwise it's going to really affect your creativity. Thank you.
Excellent, excellent. And let's move on to the next round, that is jury number 3. Yes. So the members of the jury number 3 are just name fighting it is. Oh, he has posted it. Yes, these are the names for group discussion number 3. The members are Disha Deepak Paul. Please put your hands together for Disha. Aishwarya Singh Parihar. Next, Sanket Sampat Rao. Fourth, Rupali Dilip Swami. Fifth, Srinath Basaraj Karangi. Jyoti Ashok Nehmani. We passed all of you. Shivani Anil Shirsagar. I think she was the last to register her name. Okay. And she is the last in the group discussion as well. Vatsal Narendra Ranjan. Kranti Ramgude. Please give the hands for her. What is the last name? Rashmi Mahalkar. Please put your hands together for all these members. These are the members of group discussion number 3. Disha Paul is first chair. Aishwarya Parihar second. No, you come here. Sanket Srinath Karandi, 5. Okay, Aishwarya Singh Pariyar. So you are second. Second, yeah. See, Disha, Paul, Aishwarya, Sanket, Rupali, Srinath, then Jyoti, Ashok, Nehlani. Jyoti, are you there? Yeah. Shivani, Shivsagar. Yes, here. Then Vatsal. Okay. Then Kranti Ramgode, Rashmi, yours is the last one. So, these are the qualifiers. 30 top scorers from the first round, that is test based on grammar and vocabulary. Others, better luck next time. If you are in the first year, you can participate in the second year. If you are in the second year, you can go for third year participation, right? You can continue. Okay? So here some of the participants were earlier, they have participated in 3 seasons. From first year they started, second year also they participated, and third year also. Okay, so same is the case can happen with you all. Let us go for GD topic. Rupali, will you please pick up? Yes, open it. So the topic is choice, life choice, rural or urban. Is rural life better than urban life? Thinking time for this last round starts now. Thinking time. I repeat the topic: is rural life better than urban life? I am observing some of the members who are using mobile in this classroom, in this competition. Friends, keep in mind, number of students are standing. I can drive you out and I can accommodate someone. Throughout the year you have, before this, you have used your mobile for almost an hour, right? Now don't use your mobile. Concentrate on this competition. Otherwise, you can stay outside. There is one more classroom we have. You can wait over there for your certificate. Right? But I don't want any kind of discussion during the group discussion. Please cooperate. Otherwise, I can literally drive you out. Please cooperate. You can discuss now, but not during the group discussion. Okay? Please keep in mind. So thinking time is over, performance time started. You can go on now. Yes.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashwa Singh Parihar. Today I will be saying my views on rural life is better or urban life. In rural areas there are abundant of resources. There are many resources available in case of raw materials. In the case of raw materials, there are large number of resources, but there are lack of industries. Similarly, in urban areas, there are large number of industries, but lack of resources. So there must be a balance in both of them. In rural areas, if you see, there are people who are very much health conscious. They exercise. They are very much health conscious. They do most physical activities. But in urban area, they are not much health conscious. They go to gym and take steroids and more other supplements to regain their health. But in rural areas, people are more health conscious. Moreover, in rural areas, people are more social. But in urban areas, people are on social media more rather than being social. People have creativity in rural areas, but in urban areas, they are just copy and paste and all that. According to my point of view, people in rural areas having more creative and efficient as compared to the urban people. However, urban people are having good education because of good facilities, but they are losing it because they are taking the things for granted. Thank you.
As my teammate introduced the topic, and as she mentioned, there is definitely a urban student, however, lack of guidance and opportunities. That's why they are not getting the opportunities for explore themselves. As personally, I believe that I am also from the urban area, but as my perspective about the urban area is that the people or students from the urban area are very creative and they are very healthy. As they gone through the very tough situations, they know the toughest situation ever. They can handle the stress and manage all the things which they are going through.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rupali Dilip Swami. We are here to talk about is rural life better than urban life. I will say that rural life is much better than urban life because nowadays this youth is getting much mentally affected due to social media and some other reasons. And in rural life, we can spend some time with our family members, enjoy festive season, and also we get mental peace there. And due to the social media or not getting job offers or many other reasons due to which this youth is getting in depression and is getting loss of lives of many people. So I would say that rural life is much better than urban life. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, I am Shivani Shirsagar. In my opinion, rural life is much better than the urban because people are socially much connected there, we have attachments there. And the other thing, they are much health conscious as my other teammate said. And as you all observed during COVID pandemic, everyone came back to their hometowns, right? So I think at any cost, rural life is much better than urban. Even though we won't have so many resources or the other things that can be managed, but social attachments are much important than the urban. Because in urban life, people are occupied within themselves and they are so busy with the schedules and their own boxes that they don't have time for each other. They have, but at virtually. But I think that physical interactions are much important. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Kranti. Yes, urban life is very convenient than village life, but somehow urban life is based on village life. The bond between people in a village, they have heart-to-heart bond. We majorly can't see that bond in urban lifestyle.
Hello, myself is Rashmi Ravindra Mogolkar. As my teammates had said, but starting with an example, we urban people, when we are stressed, what we do, we go in rural villages and we live there for 4 to 5 days. And all our stress is just relaxed up and we return to our cities and we do our routine work. This is the best example which I think, because when we are stressed up, nature heals everything. And here is the best example that rural life is the best life, because rural people are full of love and affection. They are very down to earth. They are full of healthy environment. And I really think that rural life is the best life, because what is the real meaning of living the life is just explained by the rural life and the great villagers living over there. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, myself Vatsal Ranjan, and today's topic is rural life better than urban life, or urban life is better than rural life. So we all have heard the thing old golden days. So the old golden days were very nice, the farmers, the smell of the soils and everything, and the people of olden days never get ill or sick because they used to work, physical work was there, and due to changing generation and ages, due to ruralization and urbanization, new infrastructures are being made, and the village peoples are being shifted to cities for employment and other things. So in my point of view, urban life is also important and rural life is also important, because the changing times, the urban life is also very important for employment, and for the overall development of the country. But we should not forget the rural life and the smell of our soil and our Indian soil. Thank you.
Coming to the conclusion, as everybody mentioned that
good afternoon everyone, myself Jyoti Nairani. I completely agree with the teammates. They have said that rural life is more better than the urban life, because in rural life what I have seen or what I have heard about the rural life is that people are more attached to their family. But in the urban life, they are running towards the employment, they are running behind money, they are in the competition, they are in the race against each other. They give very less time to their family, and because of that the children, they feel very much isolated. They are not mixing up in the society, they don't have the social environment, they are just stuck up in the house. And they are again diverted towards the wrong directions. So to keep them on the track, I agree that the rural life is much better for the kids. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Nisha Kaur. Actually, our today's topic is rural life is better or urban life. I do agree with my teammates that rural life is much better, because we are humans. In urban life, we are living as a machine, not as a human. Because man is a social animal, we need to connect with people, we need to share our emotions. In urban life, we are just stuck in ourselves, we are stuck in our home, our work, or our just busy routine, and we are not connecting with people. We are just on social media. Like we are living in the real life, not in real life. On the other way, the people from rural life, they meet face to face. They share their feelings with very good way. They always live together. So, and we can see that the people from urban area get easily depressed than the people from rural area, because the people from rural area are tough in their nature, because they are in close contact with nature, and nature gives us a lot of strength. So I think rural life is much better than the urban life.
Okay. Today on this occasion, 2nd October,
I am glad to conclude about the point that rural life and the myself Sarathi Srinath. I am glad to conclude about the topic rural life and the urban life. When you compare between the two persons, one of the rural and other of the urban, you may easily find the physical health of the person who belongs to rural area is very stronger than the physical, because very stronger than the people living in the urban area, because the hybrid food provided in the urban area. But when you look at the village or the rural area, the people mostly prefer the food which is natural, not injected by the chemicals or something else. But nowadays the people from rural area are getting migrated toward the urban area. The major reason behind it is the facilities provided in the urban areas, rural areas. If the proper facilities were provided in the rural areas, the people may not migrate to the urban areas. For example, there is no proper facilities of school. Even now, when you go to the rural area, you may see the school and Zilla Parishad up to 7th standard. They may not get the proper education after the 7th standard. They have to migrate to the urban area for their education, and the medical facility is not so very well available there. Sir, 2 minutes. Myself, I belong to a rural area. Till 8th and I took my education in the rural area, but there were no proper education facilities provided. So I have to migrate from there to here and shift here. When you go to the rural area, you may find that the people share their love between amongst themselves. Even the person is on the first corner, he may recognize the person or the family on the last corner. But in the urban area, your neighbor don't recognize you properly. This is the disadvantage of the rural area, urban area. Thank you.
Done. So here, you have done a great job. Please put your hands together for all these members. Thank you very much. So now all the 3 cities are over.
Now we are going to move ahead with the final round. It was semi-final. Now the final starts. Okay? Just 2 minutes we need, and within 2 minutes. Now out of 30, 10 members will qualify for the finals. एक एक्स्ट्रा असिस्टेंट चालेल. Members of third group, I think, they said ruler. Is it ruler or rural? Otherwise it would become road roller. Right? So it is ruler. No, it's rural. Okay? Rural area or rural life better than urban life. See, again, I had already told you that there are only 10 minutes for the group discussion. So first chance is the last chance. Some of you have done a great job. Some of you have tried their level best. Right? But still, it was overall fantastic. All of you have put your efforts. Now let us see the fruits of your efforts. Right? Nagesh? Yeah. So in GD, everybody has to speak for at least 1 minute. So if everybody speaks for 1 minute, that goes to 10 minutes. It was not happening like that. Maybe because of lack of confidence, lack of courage, stage fear again. Lot of factors are there. Maybe because of lack of knowledge regarding a particular topic. But it was not the issue because topics are so familiar, right? Social media. Everybody is familiar with it. Right? Then rural life or urban life, familiar, everybody knows it. Then what was the first one? Again, it was Corona pandemic. Not a single person in this world is familiar with Corona pandemic. Everyone has become very familiar with it. Right? There were pros and cons, no doubt. So all the topics were familiar, but due to some factors, stage fear, okay, some people, some participants couldn't perform. But don't worry, this is the beginning, not an end. It is the journey, not a destination. Right? So you have started your journey. There are a lot of potholes, there are a lot of difficulties, hurdles, obstacles. So you have to cross, you have to face all these problems, and then you have to keep your journey continue. Now this is the 4th season. You can come here for 5th season. You can come here for 7th season. Right? And you can try your level best till you win, till you reach, till you conquer that trophy and cash prizes. Right? So all the best, all of you, for the next round, and for those who couldn't qualify for the 2nd and 3rd round, I wish them all the best for next season. Right? There are number of tournaments. IPL is one of them. World Cup is one of them. FIFA is one of them. Commonwealth Games is one of them. Right? So do the participants leave? No, they continue. Royal Challengers Bengaluru. What a consistent team it is. Is Sala Cup Namde. Do you know? Is Sala Cup Namde. This time the cup is ours. And every time they say the same. They come, they play and they go. And the next time they come, it's Sala Cup Namde. So likewise, see the consistency of that team. Right? So I think we are ready with the qualifiers for the semi-final. Now it's final, right? So it's final round, extended speech. Let me tell you about this round.
Again, you have to pick up a sheet. Topic will be there. Thinking time will be 1 minute and performance time will be 1 minute. It's up to you whether to speak to the point or just to elaborate the things, right? So don't beat around the bush. Try to cover maximum points. Speak effectively. Words, use of words, choice of diction, all matters in this competition, my dear friends. So you have to be careful about your choice of diction, your content, your presentation, everything matters. Are you ready? Yes, sir. Akash, are you ready? Fine. So the first member for the final round is, yes, Saili Mende. Please put your hands for her. So judges for this competition, this final round is ELA Chairman and Vice Principal, Professor Sarathi sir. Please give your hands for him. Then one more judge is there, Professor Victor Ganga, founder of Sarathi English Speakers Club. Put your hands together. And in the previous group discussion round, HOD of English Department, Dr. Nanda Satama, please give your hands to her. Yeah, I can. Yes. So, Saili Mende, are you there now? Yes. So, 1 minute thinking time, 1 minute performance time. You have to pick up the sheet and the thinking time will start. Okay? Yes, time up. You can start. Go. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
Good morning. My name is Saili Mende, and I'm here to talk about a very interesting topic: superstitions. Right before this round, we were all nervous, and my friend Mitali said to me, right before we go there for a selection, let's knock the wood. As a superstition, we believe before performing anything or before a big decision, we knock the wood to ward off the evil spirits. I think it is funny that we believe in such small things that do not usually affect us in a big way. Okay, there are so many superstitions that make no sense at all. Like, first of all, we were kids, and when we were walking on a road, if a cat crosses our path, we used to say, no, the black cat shouldn't cross our path. Maybe it isn't black, but it is a cat, and we used to think it is evil. A tiny cat, a tiny creature, how could it possibly harm our lives? How could it possibly change the route of our lives by simply crossing our path? It didn't make any sense when I was a kid, and it still doesn't make any sense. But if we think...
Okay, time out. Yes. Well done. You can go forward. Second member of the final round is Mitali Chaubey. Please do it against your hand. Mitali Chaubey. Her topic is very interesting. Teachers are here. So the place of teacher in online learning, that is the topic for her. The thinking time starts now. Place of a teacher in online learning. Mitali Chaubey. No. Yes, thinking time or performance time starts now.
Good afternoon everyone present here. Greetings to all the dignitaries and my dear friends. I am Mitali Chobe and today I am here to speak on a topic, place of teacher in online learning. Online learning was a tough phase and also enjoyable for we people because we knew technology and how to use. But hats off to our teachers, age-old teachers who adopted all the technologies, learned all the new features and they cooperated us and there was no gap in our education. Accepting online technology is not at all easy. It is a tough job. The Zoom and the Google Meet, the basic things. As we are comfortable, it is easy for us, but it is not at all easy for them. Those who are not handy in using those technologies. And learning all the things for them was a challenge and which they accepted only for us. So they had a very important place in learning, in online learning. They learned many features and so I give once again hats off to all my teachers. Thank you so much.
Well done, Mutali. Yes, next member for the final round is Ms. Preeti Kauri. Please give big hands to her. She was trying to speak more and more, but she couldn't get chance due to short span of time. Yes, so still she got an opportunity to qualify for the final round. Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. The topic is right. Can you guess right? What is topic? Yes, it is the birth anniversary of Lal Bahadur Shastri today. So Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan is the topic for you. Thinking time has started already. Yeah. Yes, thinking time over and performance time starts.
Good morning all the dignitaries and my dear friends. I am Ms. Preeti Kauri and my topic is Jai Jawan Jai Kisan. We all know that today is the birth anniversary of Lal Bahadur Shastri, who was our second Prime Minister and our sixth Home Minister. And this quote, Jai Jawan Jai Kisan, is said by him. Jawan means youth and Kisan means farmer. These are the two most important pillars of our country. And India is a country which has a lot of most of its population is the youth, and youth is our future generation, so they are very important. And Kisan, farmers are the ones who provide us with our very basic need, that is food grains and each and every food. Each and every food grain is provided by farmers, so I think they play a very important role, and we give them very less. We give them very less credit for their actions. I think we should support our youth a lot, and also we should support our farmers, and we should buy from local people. Let's do all we can do to support our youth and our
So the next member for the final round is Abhinay Chavan. Please give big hands to him. Mr. Abhinay Chavan. Abhinay means drama, and he has done a great drama here in good discussion. Yes, it is the topic for which we are gathering over here, or we have been in the campus. Importance of education. That is the topic. Your time starts now. Thinking time.
Good afternoon everyone present here. As the topic education and importance of it, I think Vidya Vinayana Shobhate, that is the wise person if equipped with knowledge is the biggest and the greatest ornament he can wear on in his life. Knowledge about the thing, it's what we have come here with. Like we had knowledge of how to speak, how to remember things. But here we came to get ourselves educated with this entire process. So that defines the importance of education in our life. Having prior knowledge about something is one thing, but implementing it practically, that is what education means. And even though there are institutes which offer us education, it is we who take us a chance to get ourselves educated. And each person present over here is a whole university in himself. Because if I go and talk to ma'am in this moment, I'll be educated from her perspective. If I go to sir, I'll get educated in his perspective. So that is what the importance of education in our life holds. It can take a poor person, a homeless person to become the President of India. So that is what the education holds importance in your life. So whenever you get a chance to educate yourself, take a chance and enjoy your life. Thank you.
Okay, the next participant for this final round is Vaishnavi Prachande. Please give big hands for her. Vaishnavi Prachande.
One thing I would like to mention over here, when you speak on the mic, just keep a distance of 4 fingers at least between the mic and your mouth. Okay, that becomes problematic if you don't follow this one.
Vaishnavi Prachande,
Pick up a sheet. Very interesting topic again. Mobile. A day without mobile. That is the topic. Thinking time started.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Vaishnavi Prachande. I'm glad that I have selected in this third round. My topic is the day without a mobile phone. I think so. It is I think we can't imagine our day, a single minute without a phone. Because it plays a very important role in our life as our daily routines are routines or any habits, anything we did do is it plays a very important role in your life because
Yes, well done, well done. You begin for that. The topic is quite difficult. A day without mobile is difficult to live. At the same time, a day without mobile is difficult to speak at also. Yes, our next member is Shravani Pasnoor. Please give big hands to her. Miss Shravani Pasnoor. Come fast. She is getting some motivation from her friends. Friends are the one who encourage you, right? Friends are the one who motivates you, right? So she was getting motivation. Yes. Pick up a sheet, Miss Shravani. Oh my God, what a coincidence. I was talking about friends, so I have already given her hints. Importance of friends in our life is a
Listen to her.
Hello everyone, my name is Sarathi and I'm really glad to reach to the final round. So my topic is importance of friends in our life. I'd like to focus on the points. Friends give us courage. Like wherever you enter a new place, you try to find some new friends, or you try to be with your own friends. Like you find your friends. Like friends are the one who can with whom you can be frank, and you can share the things that you cannot even share with your parents. And friends are not the one who are same age of yours. They can be anyone. Like your parents too can be your friends. Your family members can be your friends. And importance of friends, like you can try new things with them. In everything they can be by your side. So thank you to all my friends, and thank you so much.
Friends, it is the topic which is very difficult to speak because it can be felt, it cannot be expressed. Right? So, next member of this final round is Aishwarya Parihar. Please give big hands for her. The topic is child labor. Fortunately, no one is here. Your time started.
Start over here. Child labor is the biggest problem right now in the country because youth is the future of India. But if the youth is engaged right now in the labor thing or in other things, then what will be the future of the country? If children are engaged in labor activities, doing hard work, when they have time to do mischiefs, have fun, learn new things, may make faults, learn from the mistakes, don't listen to their parents, all these things are very memorable for every person. But taking this to a child labor is the biggest drawback, and it is like putting a child into a darkness. Children are the people who make the life more fun. In ourselves also there is a child in all of us because we are a learner in each and every stage of our life. That's why a child labor is never been supported in our country as well as in the constitution because this is not right. I really don't support this child labor. Thank you.
Next member is Srinath Torani. Please give big hands for him. He was the one who wanted to speak a lot. Yes. Sir, 2 minutes. Yes. Srinath Torani. Go fast. Pick up a sheet. Your topic is the one who has done it. The one everyone present in the hall has done it after coming to the program. That is selfie. Thinking time started. Meanwhile, normal gestures, huh? That is very important. Yes. Yes, time ended. Okay, your performance time starts now.
Good afternoon, myself Swargi Srinath. I am glad that you invited me. You invited me for the final round, and I am glad to be Sarathi Academy of Speaking Club. Selfie. It is very interesting topic. When I was sitting over there on the last bench, I observed that many of my friends were taking selfie with their new friends. And the selfies are the most memorable moments. Whenever you find your new friend, you don't have much time to express every moment with them, but a single selfie can express a lot of things by whenever you look at it afterwards. I don't think so. Anyone is not regular, or he or she may not take the selfies. Mostly everyone here is in the habit of taking the selfies and uploading the new selfies on the Instagram, social media and whatever. And taking selfies are the most enjoyable moment because you make the new friends and...
Time up. Again same thing. Begins to him. Claps are not getting up to the mark. Yeah. The member is youth and his topic is responsibilities of youth. Very wonderful topic. Thinking time started. Our performance time starts now.
Good afternoon everyone. Myself Vatsal Ranjan, and my today's topic is responsibilities of youth. We all might be familiar with the word youth. Actually we all are youths. And we have certain responsibilities, either we are from rural areas or urban areas. Rural areas, youths have some more responsibilities as compared to the responsibilities of urban areas youths, because they have family pressure and other things of families to do. But the urban areas, youths are also having certain responsibilities, like that they are, first of all, they will get education, then they will get a certain job to fulfill their needs and to earn some money. So the youth topic is very important in today's life, because it is the responsibility of every youth to develop their life and to evolve in future. Thank you.
Well done, well done. Now, the member who is last but not the least is Disha Paul. Please. Yes, the topic is impact of mobile games. Yes. The thinking time started.
Yes,
Good afternoon everyone, I am Solapur. My today's topic is impact of mobile games. Actually, all present here play mobile games, right? But have you ever thought that is it really necessary to play mobile games, or then playing on ground? Have you ever feel playing on ground, playing with friends, experiencing new things, sharing happiness, crying when you lose, crying with friends when you lose, and just jumping with friends when you win? You can't feel these things on mobile games, right? And actually mobile games affect our health a lot. They have lots of disadvantages than advantages, but playing on ground have lots of advantages than disadvantages. So I think playing on ground is more good than playing on mobile phone, because playing on mobile phone affects your health and you just get stuck with it, you get addicted to it, and it's not good for your health, or it is not good. But playing on ground is very good, and that's all. Thank you.
Okay, with your kind permission. I have to. So, is anyone ready to give feedback about this competition, this event? Is anyone interested? Aishwarya, are you interested? Yes, please. Yes, please come.
Hello. Yes. Okay, so thank you so much, judges, respected judges, for giving me this opportunity to come over here and express my thoughts and views, and taking me to the final levels also. Thank you for judging us so well, sparing your valuable time for judging us and knowing our capabilities where we stand currently. Secondly, I am very much thankful to Sir, because he coordinated us well and was very prompt in replying us all the time. He coordinated us and made sure about our refreshments and other types of facilities which we need. Moreover, there was a good interaction with the people over here, my friends, and there was a wider perspective than what is right or what was earlier in past. So altogether, I enjoyed a lot in this competition. Thank you so much.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day, all of you.
Thank you. Next member. Yes.
Today's session was really enjoyable. I'd like to mention that. I never really expected to come to the third final level, but it was possible.
Where are you from? Institution?
I've completed my 12th from Walsham College.
Now you are studying?
Still need to take admission for first year. I was free, like I definitely enjoyed the time here and definitely learned something new. I'm really thankful to this college and thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Next member.
Good afternoon everyone, my name is Vaishnavi Dogre and as all the participants who got selected for further round, congratulations to them. And I was the one who has not got selected, but I am thankful to the Sangameshwar College and yes sir?
College?
My college, Enter-collegiate. I'm an engineering student. So congratulations and the one who is going to win, I want to congratulate to them too. And this was a good opportunity, though I couldn't make it further, but I'm happy for the one who made it further. And thank you so much.
Thank you. Next member.
Hello.
Any gentleman?
Sir, I am here. Yes. Hello everyone, my name is Gauri Panakre from Sangameshwar College, BBA first year. I am very appreciated from this session and as per Maitre sir and Nagaraj sir said, get your first opportunity and get more inspiration from this. I am not getting in third round, but I am getting too much knowledge and information from this session and I am too much confident to take in the next session. And I congratulate everyone who are selected in second and third round. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, go ahead.
Good afternoon everyone. Myself Anjali Korkar from Sangameshwar College. So I like to thank everyone who took more effort to bring up this competition. Today I want to say something which I am learning in this test is that you may not good at grammar but you can be good at speaking. You may not good at one area but you may be more good at other areas. So never stop loving yourself because we can never judge fish bites climbing qualities or like that. So never stop loving yourself and it doesn't matter if you succeed or you fail, but it always does matter the times you tried out. So try it out until you succeed.
Hello everyone, I am Vaibhavi Absinghe from Sangameshwar College, ECS first year. First of all, thank you to all the organizers for organizing such a beautiful event. The moment I entered the room in the morning, I could feel the confidence and feel the energy in the room. But during the group discussion session, I was very nervous and I jumbled up all the words. But right now I'm speaking with the same mind. So, like she said, one can lack in some point while they must be very expert in the other. So the ones who entered the group discussion had very good grammar skills. The one who entered the third round had good grammar skills as well as good speaking skills. So here's something to learn from them. We have to excel in both the areas of English. That's when we are going to perfect it. And thank you for the refreshment. It was very tasty.
Thank you so much.
For all those who didn't get chance to come here, अपना time भी आएगा.
Institute. I am currently pursuing my BTech degree from the Single Institute of Technology. I would like to tell you that the experience we are going to count here today, that's of different level. You all participated here and got something extraordinary than the other normal people. And I would like to thank all the bias faculties arranging for this program. And thank you. Thanks a lot.
Last member.
Good afternoon everyone. My name is Chinmay Mukhaukar. I am a student of English Technology. First of all, I would like to thank sir for giving us the opportunity to speak about. And mainly, life gives us only one chance, because in that chance you have to give your 100%. But because of some conditions, some situations, life plays with you, and you can say that the conditions are not favorable at that time. Because of that thing, you are not able to give your 100%. So the thing is, like, you have to just try to grab the opportunity when it comes, and be thankful for everyone. Thank you.
Yes, last member. Yes, please.
Firstly, I would congratulate it who get rejected from first and second round. I really appreciate it all, because every single soul matters. And absolutely, who are reached up to third round, you will get that prize and all. But please don't motivate yourself. And talking about the event, you guys all maintained so well. That is appreciative. And yes, the only point is, I really wanted to congratulate it first, and I'm giving priority to those guys who rejected at very first and second round. Congratulations to those people. Please don't let you down yourself. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we shall proceed towards.
On the dais of the dais, I, Bhakti Adatra, welcome you all in this event. The English Department of Sangameshwar College Solapur, in association with Sarathi Sunday English Speakers Club Solapur, has organized the mega event of the English Proficiency Test 2022. And here, we finally come with the most awaited moment of the day, that is the prize distribution ceremony. So here, I request Professor Vittal Vanga sir to give an introductory speech.
So, are you getting bored or getting energetic even? Those getting bored, we should have big round of applause for them. In fact, learning language always takes patience. One should need patience, then only you are going to acquire the language skills. This is the finest example of how a language activity can be conducted. And being the part of the GT process map, along with Sakeman and the Department of English Department of Metrizar, lot of it was a tough job for all three of us. As far as first round was concerned regarding GD, almost all students tried the level best. But friends, thinking process is very important. During the given span of time, you have to think. The thinking time should be in a nice manner, and it should not have irrelevant topics to be spoken over there. Relevance of topic is very important as far as the GD is concerned. And regarding the extempore speeches, it was a really very tough job, because thinking time was only 1 minute and expressing time was only 1 minute. Some of the students tried excellently, but some of the students they tried away from the given topic, especially Jai Jawan and Jai Kisan. It was a topic related to Kisan, the farmers, and the Jawan, that is the who are fighting on the borders of India against the enemy. So somebody told that it is a youth. It is not that the Jawan. It is Jai Jawan and Jai Kisan that was there. Afterwards, Vajpayee ji added one more point, that is Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan and Jai Vigyan. That is Jai Vigyan. That is the combination of trio. So they got overall experience, and it was a good experience and the good patience from all of you. And I hope you are waiting for the prizes also. I wish you all the best, this also. And who would be getting winning prizes for here? I wish you all congratulations to all of you, and thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. So now we welcome our chief guest of the event, Dr. Deepak Nannavare sir. He is an English professor of DAV Velankar College of Commerce, Solapur. So now may I request our Vice Principal, Professor D.M. Mehri, to felicitate our chief guest. Put your hands together Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Andy Kharade to present the report of our event. Now I request Professor Nanda Satya ma'am to felicitate Vittal Wanga sir.
He's a family member for us.
Now I request Professor Andy Kharade to present the report of our event.
Good afternoon, all of you. I won't take much of your time. Already we have been spending here for 4 hours. We have been here for the last 4 hours. Talking about this report about this competition, we have started this competition. Started for working for this competition on 15th September. So we have a huge team. You can see everybody is busy in different activities. We formed the team of volunteers. That these are the members of organizing team, and with the help of all these members, we could get 200 plus participants from 19 colleges of Solapur city. Which is a grand success achievement. Friends, single person cannot do anything. It is the team efforts which leads to grand success. And today, you people are observing. Number of colleges are there. To name them, it's not possible. But I'm very happy that we got such a huge response, and this is actually what we call report of this competition. I won't take much time. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Let us move towards the most awaited moment, that is the prize distribution of this mega event. So I request Andy Kharade sir to take over. Now, let us listen to the words of wisdom from the chief guest of the function, Dr. Deepak Nanavre sir.
Shall I? Respected Ace, my teacher, whom I consider my teacher, mentor, Honorable Satya ma'am, second mentor, second teacher, and he considers me to be a friend, Mekri sir, a good companion friend, Wanga sir, a former student but as good as a friend, Nagesh, and all dear brand ambassadors of your institutions and future of the nation, dear participant student friends. In English, it is said, hats off to you, to acknowledge somebody's contribution, motivation, credit, enthusiasm, positivity. Although I don't have right now hat on my head, still I use the expression, hats off to the organizers and hats off to the enthusiasm. First of all, when I got a telephonic call from Mekri sir, I was rather confused whether to nod positively or negatively to be the chief guest of this event. But somehow on the next day, I dreaded there to nod positively and to be here. Because I had thought, to be specific, I don't want to hide anything because I'm a bit realist when I pass on certain statement, my dear friends. Because I had thought this would be one of the events or just
another event on behalf of the Department of English. But I was wrong. And that perception was suddenly changed when I entered this hall. I also filled in myself with lot of positivity and hope for the better, or what you call, betterment or the future of our city, Solapur. And that's why, once again, I congratulate all of you to be here. Let's clap for our side. Thanks the organizers for considering me worthy enough to be here in this capacity. My dear friends, whatever 10-15 minutes time has been allotted to me, rather at the outset, I would like to just make it very clear. And whatever I would like to make clear, I don't want to kill or waste your time. Because I do remember I was one of the participant speakers among the 6,500 teachers from different parts of country, which were shortlisted. Only 14 teachers from all over India to represent as the teacher leader at the occasion of first National Teacher Congress. And with me, as the keynote speaker of the session was Abdul Said Rashid Kabi, international Arabic scholar. And I would like to just recall what did he say. While addressing to teachers, my dear friends, boys, if you really feel like listening, then otherwise we won't press you. You may just go outside, have a word and come back, but don't disturb because he is trying to keep in front. Okay, so please. So I was trying to tell what that international Arabic Islamic scholar Abdul Said Rashid Kabi addressed to the teachers. In his Arabic accent, Urdu accent, in Hindi he said, हम भले ही शिक्षक बच्चों को ज्ञान देते हैं, क्या उसके बदले में बच्चे शिक्षक को और हमें क्या देते हैं? And one thing he noted down, one thing he pointed out, कि जब हम बच्चों को सिखाते हैं, students give us that particular thing which cannot be valued or which cannot be purchased, and that is time. And whatever 15 or 20 minutes I shall be having interacting with you, I also recreate the same thing, that I don't have any right to waste or kill your precious time because you are listening to me and you are giving time to me. So with this seriousness, just let me open up the topic. 1. The program or the activity for English Proficiency Development Test is a creative in itself, and this is need of the time, not only of the contemporary or present time, but it is the requirement of futuristic need of the society and industry. These days, education is considered to be an industry, my dear friends. Education industry. And in industry what happens? That a raw material is being procured, it is being processed in processing units, and it is inculcated with different qualities, what we call as attributes. And when the processing is finished, it goes out in the society for the sale with particular brand as a finished product. So if analogically, if education is considered to be an industry, when entrants come, when you induct yourself, when you educate, take admission, seek admission, our real teaching experience or real activities of education takes place in classrooms. And whatever is happening in the classroom, the quality of it, contemporariness of it, and what we call the practicality of it. So my dear friends, whatever activities are being conducted and should be conducted, one activity today you might have participated, you might not have participated, but you were blessed with the trigger to attend the activity, if not participant, is nothing else but one of the attributes that is going to help you for your success in the society. What do you mean by success? What do you mean by the success? Because my dear friends, let me tell what is taking place outside and what is going to take place in future. If I take a review of 300 years or plus, now it is said that whatever courses, programs and whatever education we take, the syllabus, curriculum, methodology of teaching, learning and types of courses are being introduced as per the society and industry requirements. I think you agree. Because one of the topics of presentation was education. And education goes with what you call excellence. And it helps us to be more civilized, more cultured, but simultaneously it is equipped with the word or the term that is acquiring skills. What exactly I am trying to point out? There is always chart that education is always away, or there is a gap between the requirement of industry and the education given in the different educational institutions and universities. There is a concept called what happened during 1780s. There was a invention of electricity, and that triggered the concept of Industry 1.0. Because of electrification, there was sudden change in the type of production, means handlooms were replaced by the machinery. So Industry 1.0 went on with the concept of electrification, and according to the changing concept of the requirement, education industry also was prompted to change itself. After 100 years, that is 1870s, there was an announcement of Industry 2.0. What is that? It went with the concept of mechanization. And because of mechanization, there was a lot of change. It went on with the concept of what you call mass production in the market. And that's why there was a concept of finding new markets, finding new economies, and it directly or indirectly went on what you call Samrajyavad, that is imperialism, colonization. Now after 100 years, what happened? Industry 3.0 was announced with the concept of what you call globalization. With this globalization, world as a village concept came up, and this globalization again changed the type of education, types of courses and types of skills required that were supposed to be taught for you were changed. Now Industry 3.0 later on was not replaced by Industry 4.0, but one more trend came within just 10 years. That is Industry 3.0, which went on with the concept of what you call computerization. But Industry 4.0, right now we say that we are into the era of Industry 4.0, what you call digitalization. And the concept of digitalization, Industry 4.0, has helped us to digitalize our concepts, to be served globally, not locally. The concept of local and global is bridged together to be called as a globalization, the concept of globalization. And my dear friends, now new education policy has come with the concept that we should be equipped with to meet the challenges of globalization, Industry 4.0. That is, different skill set required for this industry needs to be inculcated amongst you. I am not wasting your time, it seems. Industry 4.0 concept is being
with their names printed time. So within that stipulated time, we got the certificates printed, and the winners as well as consolation prize winners of this competition will get their names printed on their certificates. This is the milestone. This is the academic example of management. So let me call upon here the next prize winner, consolation prize winner. She is Miss Aishwarya Pariyar. Please give big hands to her. Aishwarya Pariyar. She will be getting trophy along. Her proficiency in English, and therefore she is the winner of third prize. So she will be given cash prize of ₹1,000. Secondly, the trophy which you are witnessing, and thirdly, it is the certificate with her name printed. So please. So now she will be getting cash prize of ₹2,000, trophy and printed. So after the together for sounding for you, kindly printed. And the third prize winner, third member and the first prize winner is, can you guess? Vitali, absolutely. 3,000 congratulations to all the winners.
More than 2 minutes. Really 2 minutes, fix 2 minutes, and okay, less than 2 minutes. Okay, and set your watches. Okay. First of all, I'm sure that you enjoyed it as a festival. I must congratulate you all because of what? Not because of the prizes and all, but because it was a very well-behaved mob, and that's why I congratulate you all. Once again, I will refer to the presidential, I will refer to the chief guest who talked about industry 0.1, 2, 3, 4, right? Referring to electrification, machinization, globalization, computerization, and personalization, right? I would like to talk about only one point and I'm going to stop, okay? He said that because it is related to your life, right? He said that it's the age of AI. Machines are going to replace human beings. Your jobs will be taken away by machines. Yes, sir, that's happening. Of course, I must thank Professor Nanoria also because his memory is good. Yes, he remembered a childhood event and he just remembered myself giving prize to him. Okay, so one point I would like to talk about, and he said that machines will be replacing human beings. Just once again, I want peace. Last bench. Yes, machines will be replacing human beings, but my dear students, don't be afraid. These are the different phases which will take place in the evolution of human history. Once upon a time, computers took away the jobs, right? When computerization took place, okay, many people lost their jobs. But created. Similarly, though AI will just take away the jobs, it will also create new jobs. It is up to you to be intelligent enough, to be skillful enough to find out the new opportunities. Right? Find out the new opportunities, and definitely there is always a scope, there is always a place at the top. Only be intelligent enough. Okay? And talking about this function today, of course I know that this is not a training program about GD etc. and what do you call extempore speech, but only one advice I would like to give, that if you want to be successful in life, you have to see that Dr. Nanavare, how he has acquired knowledge. So acquire knowledge, only style is not going to help you. Have the content, right? Have the content, knowledge, read a lot, acquire the skills. He talked about communication skills, he talked about soft skills without which you will be jobless. So have mastery over the skills, and then एक दिन तुम्हारा भी होगा, right? खींच के लाएंगे. Okay? So I congratulate the prize winners and those who did not win the prizes and those who participated and those who were just witnesses, because all of you were learners. And I congratulate all the learners and thank you all. Good.
Immediately, the certificates are arranged, so you need not to worry much about it. It won't take much of your time. Okay, so you can collect certificates. The certificates are arranged alphabetically. Okay, your name, and then it starts with like that. So you can go there and collect certificates.